Shøçker as Mbaka reveals fresh prophecy concerning Nnamdi Kanu's trial. The spiritual director of Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Nigerian, and Catholic priest Reverend Father H.K. Mbaka has stated that the arrest of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu will not stop killings by bandits in Nigeria. Mbaka stated that bandit killing and kidnapping innocent souls have continued in the country even after the arrest of IPOB Nnamdi Kanu. The priest, while addressing his congregation, stated that the Nigerian government should stop fighting agitators and use the same energy expended on arresting IPOB leader to tackle issues such as youth and unemployment, which leads to banditry and other crimes that causes agitation in the country. And that is the humble truth. That's the truth. But the country and the president of the country will not still want to accept the truth. You see, one thing I would like us to know in this country is that the man in power did not come into power to rule. Buhari didn't come into power to rule this country. Buhari came into power for a personal agenda. And that agenda is what has been made, that is what has been revealed to us, but only few knows about it. And what is that? Islamization agenda. You know, there was an agreement. There was a stated agreement between Buhari and these people who want this country to be Islamized. Buhari made a promise to them that once he gets into power, he will do all within his power to see that this country is Islamized. And that is why these people, did all that they could. They fought tooth and nail to see that Buhari get into that seat. To get that Buhari, to see that Buhari succeed as a president. So, quite unfortunate that Buhari getting into power couldn't, be able to give to them what they really agreed on, or what they really requested for. You understand? So you can see. So since Buhari was unable to give to them what they requested for, that is why you saw that they now took it upon themselves and say, okay, for this reason we are going to frustrate your administration. And that is why you that's the reason why you see you are hearing about banditry, jihadists and all of that and what have you. You see that? So all these things that you see that is happening are Buhari's factions who have decided to frustrate Buhari's administration for not doing as already agreed. But along the line, after committing this crime, they will now point accusing finger at IPOB. So Buhari, knowing fully well the people doing these things, kept quiet. And he knows why these people are doing these things. He kept quiet, making it look as if it is true, that it is IPOB of a truth that these people are pointing fingers at. You see that? So that is why when these things are happening, I just laugh. So what Reverend Father Mbaka is saying is just the reality. It's just the reality. But some of us will just be looking at the man of God as saying that what is he saying again? He has come again. He hasn't come again. He is telling you the truth. He is telling you the truth. Is it not the same truth that he told that made his congregation to sanction him and deny him of his office for good 1 month just because he told Buhari the truth. But then, did Mbaka give up? He never gave up. Instead, he stood by the side of the truth. He still stood by the side of the truth. Let heaven fall, Mbaka will still remain Mbaka. Has he not come back? Did he keep mute? No. That is Mbaka for you. That is his calling. His calling is to expose. His calling is to speak up. His calling is to tell the truth where the truth is. If you like, hop into the river. It will keep telling you the truth because God has called him to do so. God has called him to do so. You see? So that is one thing about our leaders. They don't like who is telling them the truth. They don't like who is telling them the truth. And Mbaka is out to reveal the truth. He's out to reveal the truth. You see that? So that is that, my dear viewers in the house. You understand? So, I don't know what the people are believing or what the people are thinking. But to me, what I think that Father Mbaka has just done is just the humble truth. Understand? Releasing this prophecy concerning Nnamdi Kanu'S arrest is a reality because it has already been stated that Nnamdi Kanu is not going to die in prison. That is one. 2, Nnamdi Kanu will not stay long in that prison. And 3, Nnamdi Kanu will not be taken, will not exceed more than the period. The period will not exceed more than that, more than the period that God wants him to stay in that prison. You understand? So that is the message, and he has delivered it properly. Buhari's administration has caused us pain and still want to continue causing us pain. And our leaders, our Igbo leaders, are there watching. And instead of them to do something about it, they are cheering Buhari up. Let me hear you from the outside to know what you have to say about this. If you're new, click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.